Hello, friends. Welcome to our English storytelling podcast. Today we share a beautiful love story. This story happens in a coffee shop. Two people who loved each other meet again. Sometimes life brings people back together in unexpected places like coffee shops everywhere. Are you ready for this touching story? Great! Let us begin this tale of love. It was a rainy Tuesday morning in October. The small coffee shop was warm and cozy. Sarah walked in shaking raindrops from her coat. She needed hot coffee before work today. The shop smelled like fresh coffee and sweet pastries. Soft music played in the background. Sarah found a quiet table by the window. She sat down and opened her book. The door opened with a gentle bell sound. A tall man walked in slowly. Sarah looked up from her book. Her heart stopped beating for a moment there. "David?" she whispered quietly to herself. It was her first love from 10 years ago. David ordered his coffee at the counter. He had not seen Sarah sitting there. David turned around with his coffee cup. His eyes met Sarah's eyes across the room. Time seemed to stop for both of them. 10 years disappeared in that single moment. "Sarah," he said softly, "I cannot believe you are here today in this place." She smiled nervously. "Hello, David. You look exactly the same as before to me." David walked to her table slowly. "May I sit down with you?" he asked politely. "Of course," Sarah said. Her hands were shaking a little bit from the surprise meeting. "How have you been?" he asked. "It has been such a very long time." "I am good," she answered. "I work at the hospital now as a nurse." "I became a teacher," David said. "I work at the elementary school downtown every day." "That is wonderful," Sarah replied. "You always loved working with children when we dated." They talked about their jobs, families, and friends. The conversation felt natural and comfortable together. "Are you married?" Sarah asked quietly. She was afraid to hear his answer today. "I was married," David said sadly. "But we divorced 2 years ago, unfortunately for us." Sarah felt sorry for him. "I am still single," she said. "I never found love." "Really?" David asked with surprise. "I always thought you would marry someone wonderful by now." "I compared everyone to you," Sarah said honestly. "No one ever measured up to you." They sat in silence for a moment. Both remembered their young love from before. "I never stopped thinking about you," David said quietly. "You were my first true love." Sarah's eyes filled with tears. "I thought about you too, especially on lonely nights alone." "Why did we break up?" David asked. "I still do not understand what happened." "We were too young," Sarah said. "We had different dreams and plans for life." "You wanted to travel the world," David remembered. "I wanted to stay home here." "We thought love was not enough," Sarah said. "But maybe we were wrong then." David reached across the table. He touched her hand gently with his warm fingers. "We are older now," David said. "We know what we want from life today." "Do you think we could try again?" Sarah asked. "Or is it too late?" It is never too late for true love, David said with a warm smile. Sarah smiled back. I would like to try again with you, David. Very much so. Can I take you to dinner this weekend? David asked. We have so much more. I would love that, Sarah said happily. We can talk about our future together. They exchanged phone numbers and made plans to meet again very soon this week. The rain had stopped outside. Sunshine came through the coffee shop windows bright and warm. They finished their coffee and walked outside together. The air smelled fresh and clean. This feels like a movie, Sarah laughed. Meeting you here today was pure magic. Sometimes the universe brings people back together, David said. When the time is right. They hugged goodbye. Both knew their love story was just beginning again after 10 years. Love stories can happen anywhere, even in simple coffee shops on rainy Tuesday mornings. Sometimes old love is the best love because it never really dies completely. If you believe in love, never give up hope. Your story might be waiting. Thank you for listening to our coffee shop love story today. See you next time.